Hello and welcome to Anglo Siam Legal. For those of you who follow, my name's John. I'm the Client Affairs Manager of the firm. I'm a practicing British and international lawyer and member of the International Bar Association. Here at Anglo Siam Legal, I'm backed up by in-house Thai lawyers, attorneys, barristers, consultants and accountants. We're here for all of your legal needs. So today we are often asked, how can we send funds in to an escrow or a client account for buying property in Thailand? So, is your money safe? So you look to buy your dream home or a high-yield condo in Thailand, but then the question hits you, how do I know my money is safe? In many Western countries, your lawyer or real estate agent holds your funds in a regulated client account. Does Thailand have the same thing? The short answer is no, not exactly. But they do have something similar, or at times even more robust if you know how to use it. Thailand introduced the Escrow Act BE 2551 in 2008, specifically to protect buyers. Under Thai law, an escrow account is a tri-party agreement between the buyer, the seller, and a licensed escrow agent. Unlike a simple bank transfer, this money is legally frozen. The agent cannot release it to the developer or seller until very specific conditions are met, usually the successful registration of the title deed at the land department. Key takeaway is only licensed financial institutions like Bangkok Bank, Kazakhstan, SCB, etc., and specifically licensed companies can act as an escrow agent under the Ministry of Finance. So what does Thailand not have? This is the danger zone. Here's where most foreigners get caught out. There is no mandatory client accounts. So real estate agents and law firms like ourselves, we are not legally required to have trust or client accounts. If you send your deposit directly to an agent's business account, the money is technically theirs or ours to manage. Voluntary escrow. Using a formal escrow account is optional. Many developers will push you to pay them directly in installments. This is common, but it carries the risk that if the developer goes bust, your money might be gone. Agent holding funds. If an agent says, we'll hold it for you, remember that without a formal license under the Escrow Act, they are simply holding your money as a depository under the Civil Commercial Code. This doesn't offer the same statutory protection as licensed escrow agents. So, documentation list. Let's say you're buying a condo. To legally own a condo freehold under the Condominium Act 2522, you must prove that money came from abroad. Here's some of the documents that you're likely to need for that purchase. The FET Form, Foreign Exchange Transaction Form. This is the most critical document. Formerly called the Tor Tor 3, Thai banks issue this for any transfer exceeding or equivalent to $50,000. It proves foreign currency was converted into Thai baht locally. Credit advice or bank certificate. If you transfer less than $50,000 or equivalent, the bank won't issue a formal FET automatically. Instead, you must request a credit advice or letter of guarantee from the bank. It must show the same details, sender, receiver, and exchange rate. The transfer slip from your home country must state the purpose. Example, for the purchase of a condominium unit at room 1, 123, Soi 5, condominium name, your name, passport, etc. The SWIFT advice. Always keep your SWIFT MT103 document provided by your sending bank. This is your paper trail if the money gets stuck in transit. So how do you protect your money? How do you bridge the gap between Thai reality and total security? Demand a licensed escrow. For large transactions, insist on a licensed escrow agent. It will cost a small fee of between 0.1 to 1%, but it's your insurance policy. Verify the license. Ensure the provider is licensed under the Escrow Act. If they aren't a major bank, ask to see the Ministry of Finance license. The FET Form rule. Never send the full purchase price to an agent's personal or business account. Transfer to your own Thai bank first, and then to the developer or to escrow in your name at a later date. So if things do go wrong, the Escrow Act regulates how your money is held and released. The Civil Commercial Code governs earnest money deposits. If the seller defaults, they are legally required to return your deposit. sometimes easier said than done. And finally, the Condominium Act requires the FET form for foreign freehold ownership. So what's the conclusion here? Thailand does have the tools to keep you safe, but you have to be the one to pick those tools up. Don't rely on a handshake. Use the law, use the licensed agent, and get your FET form. So here at Anglo Siam Legal, of course, we carry out daily land transaction matters. We provide condominium and land purchase packages to deal with all aspects of buying and selling land in Thailand. If in doubt, our experienced commercial team can guide you through the process and give you the advice and options that you require. Remember, if you ask us, can you hold your transfer money in escrow or in your client account? We, as lawyers or agents, are not legally bound to do that, and there is risks. Some agents, some law firms will be less scrupulous than others. Before we undertake anything like that, we would have signed agreements in place to cover both you and us, and for taxation purposes, to make sure that your money is specifically held correctly in Thailand. But for the ultimate security, financial institutions and the Escrow Act are your best way forward. I hope this has been interesting. It's something we don't usually cover, but it's good to know that if you are transferring money in from overseas, that there is legitimate and legal ways to do it. Here at Anglo Siam Legal, our whole team here is to protect your interests from start to finish. Any legal problems, give us a shout. We have a YouTube channel, give us a subscribe and a thumbs up. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates. It provides us with the ability to put this information out to you, the expat and foreign community. So, till next time, my name's John. Pop in to see the team just by Big C, Pattaya South. Thanks for watching.